Why so serious?
What up, gamers? Jokester81. Gonna do Madden NFL Sunday Night Football. Gonna go through the things and then I will play the game with the Lions, against the Lions. Hell yeah. Oh no, that's not good. I guess I should have given him some time off. His stamina's down now. Go through the weekly things and get this game going there. It says to choose a defensive game plan, but it won't let me. Alright, well. Let's see what this is. I guess got another upgrade available. Just jump ahead to the next week so I can get the next game started. I had a receiver that wants to discuss something. I guess I'll have to start throwing to him more. Alright, I'll try to put him in more. Let's try to get him some receiving yards, I guess. He wants 100? That's a lot. Alright, let's get this game going. Oh, yeah. Weekly strategy. I thought I already did that. Oh, I guess because last week was a bye. That's why. Defend deep pass. That's why it wouldn't let me select it. Okay. Sounds good. Alright, now that I've got all that taken care of, let's go ahead and get it going now.
Today, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports. Baker Mayfield and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on Jared Goff and the Detroit Lions.
Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Again, everyone, Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. They come in with some fresh legs as they got the week off last week thanks to the early season bye.
And usually you hope your bye comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get fresh legs back, you take that time and you run with it.
Here's Devin Tompkins on the return. And he returns this to the 22.
Alright, so Godwin wants me to do some
ready to go on offense
plays
with a new man at the helm here for 2023 in his 6th season now in the NFL. Baker Mayfield.
And coming off of an early season open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It's too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again.
First play of the drive there is incomplete. You talk about this Lions defense. This crew against the pass, issues at times, ranked number 24, Charles, in the NFL.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
On second down, Mayfield again. It's caught by Mike Evans.
Good job,
and
Evans.
He'll get to him right away as he's taken down right there at the 44. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Misdirection PA. Shot down at the bottom there.
Mayfield off the play fake. And this incomplete.
Oh God, he's just not getting
Excellent
any
play downfield on the football.
good,
Might have had a shot to pick it off even.
good
But it's
shots
second
out
down.
there.
The Buccaneers had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season
Let's do
open week.
jailbreak
And usually
screen.
your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
And again, it's Mayfield. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
It's okay.
Forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Didn't have to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short, definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Yeah. I think so. Slot $2.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin.
Good job, buddy.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Give him 30 yards there. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup.
I'm going to do the stick.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw.
Oh, man.
Line, but it's
that was not a good throw.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Do sticks again, but I'm going to flip it.
2nd and 10. Now Mayfield. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Oh, man. One guy pushed him out of the way, and I thought I had an opening.
2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Yeah, you think so?
And his kick is good. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead.
Damn.
So he's been automatic
pass plays didn't work. I was hoping the slants would go in, but that second slant pass did not work out very well.
Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
After the made field goal, here's McLaughlin back out there to kick it away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Not right now, we got a game.
Well, the Lions offense getting ready to go to work here, and under center, a man whose career has been rejuvenated a bit as of late. In season number 8 now out of Cal, it's Jared Goff.
And this is a game for grit determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic.
Crash 3
What a
builds.
horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early.
Williams loses the football.
Oh, my gosh. Lost it. And where are you going?
And
Wrong way, buddy.
Great field position at the 41-yard line.
We have seen
See
this
the replay.
before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball.
Wow, I hit him really hard.
Traffic somewhere. You gotta put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive.
Yes,
What do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn it into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And
oh, damn.
Comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Defense.
So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender.
I just want to do an
that was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
White trail.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. Mayfield.
Nice.
Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Good job, buddy.
A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are able to strike
That'll make Godwin happy.
onto their lead. But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs, and if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
Yeah,
nice,
like fuck.
Drive there, getting the ball
I can say it.
Excellent field position, and only one play to score.
All right, kick down the middle.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And this taken in at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Back onto the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. They look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Well, I try. 0 blitz.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
12 more
CB
yards there
fly
and another
pass.
first down. But you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Oh, bullshit. I always get that.
So roughing the passer call is accepted, and this officiating crew
LB fire
making very
blitz.
many friends here with this crowd.
Yeah, we all know that everyone accuses the officials of kind of playing to the home team, but not in this case. They just tried to administer the game the way it's supposed to be. That drew the flag.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Can't believe he didn't
10-0
call
to
it.
score after one.
Whatever.
On EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it 2nd down and 11.
Insane monster green.
They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play,
Let's do
you're going to
a
smother
pinch.
it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
From the red zone now, Goff. Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people
blitz
around
too.
the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Now it's gone. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Nickel blitz 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Come on, guys. Let's keep him back.
Goff on 3rd down.
Don't let him make it. Don't let him make it. Oh, man, guys.
And he's brought down. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need to tip the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with
Double
1st and goal.
blitz. No, one double
1st
buzz.
and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Play action. It's gone. He's got his
dudes.
man. It's caught for a Lion
What the
touchdown.
shit?
Jason Kabinda, his 2nd
Supposed to
touchdown
be
on the
watching that,
season.
dumb
And
sons
the
of
Lions
bitches.
have got it back to within a score. And a play fake down near the goal line here worked out well.
Anytime you can make them think that you're going to run the ball and go to that play action pass, you see the end result, usually a touchdown.
Is that harder? Is the play fake harder to defend for the defense near the goal line or no? Because there's not as much room to work with?
It is harder because down near the goal line, you're thinking much more of a running play, especially if people run out big formations. So it is harder to defend.
All right, well, I'm going to keep the ball this whole time till the end of the 2nd.
Patterson back out there to send this
In a right
away.
return.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Get a look at receiver Chris Godwin as this offense returns for their next drive. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally
he wants over 100
like
yards.
One catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Mayfield now. And under the Lions
what
pressure,
the fuck?
he's brought down. Lee McNeil, what an effort to get
that
in
was
there
some bullshit.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback third long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense
needed
to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Lions will take over. Getting set to go again here on offense. Jared Goff trots back onto the field. Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6 of 6, touchdown pass. So whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watch the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate. The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, pass, pass. Finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, ball never hits the ground there either.
Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with a tackle.
Over Storm Brave. Blitz.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Goff now looks to throw. Well, that'll be caught. It's St. Brown.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh my god. That's probably roughing the passer. I can't even believe he fucking got away with that shit. Holy fuck.
Obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Patterson now for the extra point.
Alright, it's time to fucking kick some ass. I can't believe he just pulled that on me.
Touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
Down the middle.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and that's what those games feel like, because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
PAZ under.
They go play action. Mayfield. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 14 yards that time for number 14.
Godwin continues to be the receiver every quarterback wants in his offense.
Double corner.
100 catches and 1,000 yards last season. Fills that reliable short field role and knows how to get open quickly on any type of route.
Mayfield on first down. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches,
Trinity
that's exactly
levels.
what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more.
Good job, Godwin. I'm going to go ahead and call a timeout so I can think about this.
Down inside the 20. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Yeah, because I want to decide if I'm doing a short pass. Let's do Y-stick.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Mayfield to throw it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like
They're
that.
going for a receiver
Passing
there. Already has
interference.
one touchdown to this first half, a second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go
HB
back to
inside
him,
zone.
continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first
Inside
and goal.
zone.
Here's White. And he'll be stopped just outside.
Call another timeout.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Touchdown. So I can get ahead before the half. So I'm going to try some more slants. We're going to flip the slants.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here's Mayfield. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
Good job, Evans.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Buccaneers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Love the cannon.
That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
McLaughlin for the extra point.
Damn it.
It's good, and they'll
That
take
was
a
close.
17-14 lead.
Thought I was going to be out.
So the drive there took 6 plays. And it's Mike Evans who caps it with a touchdown reception.
Let's do a right kick.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Good.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Lions now taking over late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to go, they may try and work their way into field goal range and try to tie up this ball game.
I'm going to do a 3D blitz.
Now a first down throw. Gone. And that is
Nice.
incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
To throw is gone. That is caught by Laporta.
No.
Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half
over
number
to the
1.
3-seam blitz.
Now Goff on first down. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Goff throwing again. Got his man complete over the middle.
Damn it.
That's Montgomery. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 31-yard line.
Don't you jump it. Cover 2 sink.
Now gone. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
I'm going to do max sting 3.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now gone.
Nice.
And it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
What will look like a march to the end
Come on,
zone
boys.
is a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic.
Tampa
They just got to
2.
come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Goff now to throw. A little short pass here taken in by
Come on,
Laporta.
stop him.
And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to
Those are
hide
like
receivers in
3-seam
certain
press.
situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete.
Cover 3
Good
lock.
hands there defensively, and 2nd down. Patterson's
fuck.
kick is good.
They're up
But now
passer.
there is a penalty marker on the
Or not
field,
the
so let's see
passer,
what
the
this is
kicker.
about.
Motherfuck. They're still going to kick it because they're out of time. I guess they're going to just take it.
So they're able to
Son
make
of a
things
bitch.
level just before half and also leave very, very little
Tied
time
at the
on clock.
half.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Brought a little soccer into it, and that's
God.
really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
From the end zone, here's Devin Tompkins. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. And it's the home side who have the lead as they play the second quarter. Jahan Dotson, over 100 yards receiving and a touchdown catch as well. From there, we'll jet north to Ohio to check in on the Browns at home at Cleveland Browns Stadium. And they've got the lead in that ball game over the visiting 49ers. 2 touchdown passes there for Deshaun Watson. Finally, let's get down to Houston. Check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Saints in that one. The newest Saint, Derek Carr, with 2 touchdown passes.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
I'm going to kick right, I believe.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an
Can't let him
even
make
first
any
half,
ground.
all tied on the scoreboard. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Fucking hell.
The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3.
Can't let him
This
through.
offense ready for the first drive of the
Trios
third
guys
quarter.
on
Both
blitz.
quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Crash 3.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
That fucking bullshit. You gotta be kidding me.
And a first down.
Montgomery with a good game there, and he broke 800 yards for the Bears' NFL best ground game last season. Divisional rival Detroit took notice and brought him in to boost their growing offense.
On first down, it's gone. That's to the tight end, Laporta. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Oh, that's a nice job of clearing space in the middle of the field for your tight end.
Trap.
He's going to start behind the line and run an angle route, hoping to kind of get lost in the middle of the field. And this is put right on him, and he's able to pick up a first down.
That's complete to Laporta.
Oh, bull. That is such bull crap. He was down before he got in.
Lions have taken the lead as they go right down the field
bitches.
and score on the opening drive of the second half.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Motherfuckers. Alright, straight up the middle.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Alright, let's get it going here.
Here comes the Buccaneers offense. They get their first reps of the second half.
Jailbreak screen
Charles, you and I
pass.
said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a
That
good
was some
offense as well.
bullshit, dude.
Best plays
Are you
got
fucking
to the top
serious?
performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field.
I tried to fucking just chuck it, but it
Defensive
wouldn't
end gets in
do
there
shit.
that time. They were in a 4-3. What's the responsibility, the ends versus the tackles there, Charles?
Well, most of the time when you're talking about the ends, they're your pass rushers. They're the guys that you turn loose to try and get.
I fucking threw that fucking ball.
Once again.
Dude, that was some bullshit. No.
So, Brandon, we sat
I
in with a
fucking
lot of
threw
coaches,
that,
when they talk
man.
about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that almost
Unfucking believable.
intercepted. Oh, they would have loved
I can't even
their first
fucking
pick of
believe
the
that.
game right
That
there,
was some
but at least it
fucking
does get 'em to 4th down.
shit.
I'm sure this isn't
Oh, the
a
computer
novel
just
thought, but maybe
fucking
run some
me on that
routes instead of trying to
fucking
get it all back
bullshit
in one
play.
shot.
defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little
fucking
instead of in big
rip-off.
chunks.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. So here come the Lions now.
I can't even believe that shit.
Beginning probably with a pair of
I fucking threw it.
Remember the offense scored a touchdown.
I know I fucking threw it way before that dude even got me because I saw him fucking coming. Holy fuck.
It's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up
these
and
guys'
assert its
ass.
will over the other.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's
Edge
exactly
blitz
a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Another blitz.
Back to throw. Gone. And this is going to
Pressure on that damn quarterback.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package. Lots of speed. No space to fit in the football.
Here comes the Lions punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Flag. Bullshit. Are you guys serious?
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Holy shit, dude. Shit has just gotten fucking crazy.
Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. He'll look to throw. Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And Godwin going to have a Bucs 1st down as the tackle made at the 22.
We're going to just do 26 duo.
First down, here's White. And the tackle there by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Tampa. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter.
Slightly. We'll get it.
The offense on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2. They stay on the ground with White. And this is going to be a Bucs 1st down as he gets it up past the 35.
Yeah, we're going.
Situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went in, went heavy. No surprise on who was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up.
I like putting hats on hats,
as they
fuckers.
search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
There goes a hat on a hat right here.
Mayfield's throw on target to Godwin here. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down.
I like the design that
4
we're
verticals.
seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Looking downfield for Godwin. And that is caught.
Nice.
Oh, my.
Good job, buddy.
A big play that time for Tampa Bay. And even 40 yards.
They absolutely had to take some chances downfield trailing here in the fourth quarter.
So why not go 4 verticals, send the guys downfield, say make a play.
And that's one of the favored routes of offensive coordinators. You know why? Because receivers can be open at any point running that route.
To throw, Mayfield.
Oh, come on, dude.
But it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. They'll look to throw again. And this
Oh, come on, guys.
Intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's third down.
Alright, well, I'm just going to take it up the middle ground. Screw you, sons of
They need to make
bitches.
a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Running here with White.
Oh,
And he'll keep working
bullshit.
toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal.
I know this is your spot, partner, so forgive me for jumping in, but there's no decision right here. They have
Yeah,
to go for it
I'm
in
going
this
for it.
situation. They're down on the scoreboard. How many other opportunities are you going to get?
Yeah, I'm with you. Fourth quarter, like you said, down on the scoreboard. And remember here, a field goal virtually does them no good. They'll run for it. This is White. And he'll
Hell
take it
yeah,
into
White.
the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad White with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. We are set up for a
Booyah.
fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
I'm going for 2, boys.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And
Hell
we're
yeah.
tied here in the 4th quarter.
Now we got a game. Left kick. Now I can go against the wind.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Detroit's offense ready to take over. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Nickel 2 trap.
Off in this Lions offense, set for a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
Cover 2 cloud.
On 2nd down, Montgomery. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
Okay, I guess I'll keep using it.
Because diagnosed is perfect
Maybe
on
nickel.
that one. Read his keys,
Nope, I didn't
made
want
the
nickel 2
play,
trap. I wanted
and he
Bucks
couldn't
on
even
it.
get going moving the football.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Goff. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery.
Damn it.
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Can't believe that first guy didn't cap him right there.
Have a first down.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tight game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation.
I don't like it.
They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense.
I don't want them getting a field goal and putting them in the lead and winning by a field goal.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory.
Stop these fuckers. Come on, boys.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Here we go.
So the Lions in possession of the
Last
football
2 minutes of the game.
They've got a
Can't let them make a field goal.
Search for a score to break this tie. They come up now on 2nd and 2. Goff now looking to throw. A short pass taken in by Laporta.
Come on, guys.
Today, hasn't he? Yeah, absolutely running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
3D blitz.
Time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And the result here.
I'm going to call a timeout.
Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Crash 3 blitz. If that's blitz.
2nd down. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
This has been an up and down
Engage 8
type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery.
Damn it.
And he's
Damn
able to
it.
pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Now an injured player.
Fuck. Oh.
So a stoppage, and that's Jamison Williams who's shaken up. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, are going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Fucking bullshit. They're gonna fucking screw me because they're gonna push me out of time. Fuck. Stop them, guys. Stop them.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And he's tackled a yard short of the... Good gain of 9.
Yeah, because if I don't call a timeout, he's just going to run the time down.
1st down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And he's going to be
Fuck.
at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The Bucs forced to
That's
use
the last timeout I got.
Final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps.
Don't
get up
fucking let him
on
pass,
everyone,
damn it.
and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you
Fuck.
need somebody to crowd the line of scrimmage.
I'm done.
It's going to go away.
Yeah, I was just saying could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this
I'm done. They fucked me.
Every yard counts.
Now I'm going to be out of time.
1st and 10.
And we're just going to bleed the clock dry.
A give. This is Montgomery. And they'll go backwards here. Losing yardage to the 14. A If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
Yeah, this one, bullshit. Well, it was a fight the whole game. Yeah, they fucking screwed me.
This ball game was close throughout. Remember, it was neck and neck at intermission, neck and neck.
That was a screw job. I got fucked this game because I was kicking ass the whole game. We were doing good. And that last part where he gets the fucking ball and ran down the time and I just couldn't stop him.
How about how these visitors came in, calm every step of the way, even with all the pressure, and found a way to get out of here.
There goes another loss on my record.
So for Detroit, it'll be a much happier locker room here as they get that first win after 5 straight losses to start the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Baltimore to take on the Ravens. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
That was
so
bullshit.
For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon
angry.
Gunn. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm angry at the fuck job I just got on that one. And they didn't even buy me dinner. Well, that's that. I'm just gonna have to accept it. Even though it makes me angry.